Alrighty, this is our Poachers run, which I've called the Monero Rangers. Got this good little team going. We've got all of our original dudes that we started with, which we have named after people in the chat. Dankest Meme, Wesley LaFleur, and Notrick. Those are our three, well, 2 Poachers and 1 Hunter. Becoming fairly solid guys, I suppose. There is one name open. I believe this is a default name, not somebody from the chat. So if anybody wants to be one of the bros, let me know. Otherwise, I believe everybody is named. Oh wait, no, this guy's. Oh yeah, I remember. I hired these 2 dudes, and I don't care too much if they die. Kind of bad bros, like 3 stars in range skill, but a base range skill that makes him not want to be a range dude. And then there's this guy who's just kind of tolerably okay with 2 stars in melee skill and 1 star in fatigue. He'll never have good defense. So I've just kind of shoved these guys off to the edge with double gripped scythes. And they just kind of roll in, and if they die, it's no big deal. And if they live long enough, perhaps I'll level them up and keep them. But anyway, I've been giving 9 lives to any of the bros that I don't really intend to keep into the ultra late game, and they're just going to get rotated. We're going to make just really survivable frontline type characters, and they're going to propel me into the late game. Whereas somebody like Kaglin, who I might want to keep due to his star in melee skill and star in melee defense, him I'm building a little more productively, although I guess we probably don't want fast adaptation on super late game bros. Maybe Anfair. He's got this 3 stars in melee skill. He's got the right perks for late game, in my opinion, anyway. But yeah, I don't know if I had anybody who I really super duper cared about, you know, keeping into the late game. For sure, you know. I thought that I had... Could have sworn that I had a thief or something with a bunch of stars in melee defense, but I guess that's not the case. I've got Mazanaka. I guess I care about him. He has a base melee defense of 8 right now at level 2, which is pretty okay, and 3 stars in melee skill. If we roll really high for melee defense, he'll turn out quite well in the late game. Anyway, we're still pretty early on. We you know, it's day 9. I would like to keep hiring dudes and firing them and basically hunting for really powerful bros. I've got 455 crowns. We use 126 per day, which is a lot. As I recall, when we stopped the stream last time, we crashed while fighting this caravan, which was lame because the fight was going really well. I'm always injured. Well, one of these days that'll stop being the case. But yeah, hopefully we don't suffer another crash here. Now, because we have so much ranged, these guys are going to come straight to me. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with our attempt at maybe getting this leather lamellar. We'll see. This guy, he's got an arming sword and no helmet, and he's got leather lamellar, so we're going to boop him with our flails, hopefully. I would like to arrow this guy with the no armor, but I can't without moving forward, so we're just going to do that. Forget the padded leather, it's fine. Or studded leather, or whatever that is. 20%, 38. Okay. Nine lives is a hell of a drug. I don't know if we've triggered 9 lives on anybody yet, but it'll come in handy one of these days. Alright, that guy's on the high ground, but he's a pretty good target for ranged anyway, I believe. What is he doing? Okay, that's fine. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and go forward, but not just yet. We're gonna let the bow guys do their business. On the other hand, these guys in the back are not going to be able to do much, so maybe I shouldn't move forward. None of these dudes are going to get attacks next round. Just this one. So maybe we can... Let's see, 8% chance to hit. Damn shield wall. He's got an injured shoulder, though. I think that means his AP is only 6. We can still move forward and attack, though. Okay, 17% chance to hit that one. They've done a good job protecting the guys with no armor. Let's try for this dude. Okay. 35%. 52. Nice. You never wanted to be useful? That's true. That's true. Nice. That was 32%. Quite good. Somehow I did not know you were Rose Crypto on Discord. Hey, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we've had some good talks on there, on the Battle Brothers Discord. How you doing, man? Yeah, I like Poachers a lot. I think it's probably, I don't want to say it's the most powerful start, but it's got the most fun benefit, in my opinion. Alright, so I don't care too much if this basic named dude, I haven't changed his name. I don't care too much if he dies, he's just kind of bad. 46 HP. He lost one of the 3 archers. Yeah, you gotta be really careful in the early game in the Poachers start, I think. Because, you know, shit, this didn't work out. Because you're just so fragile, basically, you don't have any meat shields to stand in front of your dudes. It might even behoove you to try to turn them into melee guys with the, you know, what meager money that you have. So we've been kind of screwed over here, but that's okay. These dudes are still not going to get an attack, so we'll just pass around. But yeah, ranged really doesn't come into its own for a good little while, unfortunately. This guy acts in 13 turns. I would really like to lash him even though he has a shield. On the other hand, he's going to be next to the shield wall guy. Anyway, I'm going to wait and we'll see how it develops. I could go up and lash this caravan hand, but, I mean, look what I can do. You know, just ask him a question there. 38, 74. The pike, as you recall, is basically a godsend, you know. Some of these guys are waiting, some of them are not. Like this guy in the back and this caravan hand. You did pure trading until you built up enough money to buy meat walls. Yeah, I mean, if you have a low number of bros, you can always do that to kind of get things started again. I'm not going to step forward just yet. Damn. Okay, he comes down. Dang, missed 53%. Okay, we could kill him or we could wait for the caravan guard to come forward, and I really would like to boop him on the head and get his lamellar armor, so we're gonna, even though I could kill this guy right now, we're gonna wait. Okay, he shield walls and walks forward just like I expected. Okay, got the arrows. Yeah, we're gonna have a very low chance to hit him with the flail. Pretty dangerous to be up next to him with his arming sword. On the other hand, we've got 9 lives, so it should be okay. And then there's Wilhelm, who I don't care if he dies. Also, I should turn that on. That's an obstacle, yeah. Let's just put Wilhelm here. I could move him forward, but I don't need to suicide him, you know? Wait until he can get some real work done. Sort of tempted to run forward here and blow this dude's shield up. But no, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna just finish that guy and mess with morale, basically. Likewise, let's use Gash. Nice, got a headshot. Gave him a deep face cut. I don't know if I've seen that entry before. Alright, so again, we're trying to save this guy's armor, so I'm not going to use Tony. Although, you know, something funny I could do is, I could stagger. I could repel and stagger him. Which I think is going to, I think the stagger, as a consequence of using it, I think it messes with their fatigue as well. Let's find out. We missed anyway. But it pushes them to the back of the initiative order. I don't think it affects the next turn, unfortunately. He had a pretty face and then he met the Battle Brothers. Alright, so again, only 17%, but we're going to go for it. We don't have Flail Mastery on these bros, unfortunately. Okay, axe in 3 turns, axe in 13 turns. I'm not going to go for the 38% chance to hit. I'm going to roll on down here and kill Mr. Cleaver, and now we've got a really bad morale situation for the enemy. We don't want to roll up and use the axe. I could use my net on this dude, I guess. Seems kind of unnecessary. He's going to get attacks no matter what I do. I think I'm just going to... See, the problem is if I roll up here, I don't have enough AP to shoot this guy. And so there's really no way to safely do anything with this dude, so we're just going to kind of walk this way. Based. Okay, this is where Wilhelm comes in. He's stopping this guy from fleeing. I would like to get his nice little nasal helmet. Ingimat does have a dagger. And Ingimat, I believe, yeah, he has 9 lives. So, in he goes, and he swaps to the dagger. Okay, let's see, does Anfair have a dagger? Yeah, he has a knife. Move him like that. Go for the lashes. Oh, based. Boom. That's why flails are really, really fun versus really basic humans, you know? What am I doing? I could be hitting helmets, and I just did hit the helmet. We should be daggering. You know, just for safety. We could lose that nasal helmet now. Bad job, me. Does Wilhelm have a dagger? No, he does not. We'll probably get it, though. It's not that hurt. Nope, cucked out of it. That's what I get for doing a regular attack. But we do get the leather lamellar. And we get an arming sword. Which is not going to be great later on, but is awesome right now. Just straight up better than the Saif 35 to 40 versus 40 to 45. Okay, we're gonna repair the boar spear. You're still alive? Yeah, you are. Gonna repair the Scramus axe. I think we'll give the arming sword to Anfair, actually. Good morale for my bros. Just win after win after win. Boom, boom. This guy could really use some more fatigue. And it is a max roll, so we'll take it. Caglin gets max rolls on both melee skill and melee defense. Very good. And he gets a max roll on resolve, which we surely do need more of, so we'll take it. Tony back here. Unfortunately, min rolls on melee skill. I guess I'll take fatigue and resolve. We'll always have time to take 4s on hit points. It's guaranteed every time. Hey, Barbarian, what's up, buddy? Okay, that's not it for level ups. Let's give the stats to Mazanaka as well. Let's see, none of these are max rolls over here except for initiative. We're not planning on really using his initiative for anything. He's going to be probably more of a frontline bro if he can keep max rolling melee defense. It's going to be great. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to make him like probably one of those rotate type guys. You know, make my backline and my frontline the same and swap as the fight goes on. That was the plan. So we do want these guys to be tanky. Okay, I'm gonna get hit points no matter what. It's gonna be 3 or 4, so this is actually a min roll. I may just take Resolve. 41 is pretty low. It is kind of tempting to take the initiative front roll, though, or top roll. Because we're gonna, I mean, hell, his base is 115. We're gonna take dodge. Yeah, you know what? It's a little silly, but I'm gonna take this, and then, I don't know, maybe we can find a way to use Overwhelm with him, perhaps. He's gonna be a nimble tank, probably, so his initiative is not gonna be terrible. Yeah. Looks like a good candidate for gifted. Just immediately give him more melee defense. I would like to give him rotate, but we're not high enough level yet. I mean, we could just give him dodge, but he's in the back row right now, you know? I mean, we could build it up, I suppose. But no, I'm gonna do this. This is the most powerful thing to do right now. Other than fast adaptation, you know? Just give him more melee skill right off the bat. Go ahead and give him more resolve. Okay. Now, as for Anfair, he's already got a student, he's got his gifted. Time to make some real choices with him, you know? What is his base? What is his base initiative? 109, that's not terrible. It's not that good, but it's not terrible. I think we probably go ahead and give him dodge. Probably gets the most value out of that. On the other hand, if I wanted to, we could just give him 9 lives right now. I'm gonna give him dodge. This is huge. Yeah, this is huge. He's gonna have way more defense at the start of the fight. Then we'll give him probably relentless next level. Maybe rotate after that. We're just gonna build the ultra tank team basically. Okay, Caglin, I gave him fast adaptation for some reason, even though his melee skill's not bad. Perhaps a mistake. Huh. You know what? I think I'm gonna take 9 lives with him. And then just, like, take his shield off and have him be a double grip guy. This whole, 9 lives plus rotate thing, I think, is a pretty cool play, you know? As soon as your guy's about to die, as soon as 9 lives triggers, you just rotate and run away. I don't know if this is, by any means meta, but, does seem pretty cool. Also, with no shield, my initiative is higher, so if I take, if I do end up taking dodge, it's better. 35 base range with 3 stars. Yeah, this is ugly. Just pretend this is not here. I've been getting a lot of guys like that. This is another guy with 3 stars and 39 base range skill. Just really depressing to see stars and range skill and a base that makes it untenable, you know? Oh man, we could go ahead and take the rotate. But I need this for, you know, just big headshots, basically. So don't insta-die. Alright, now Tony has a perk to get. He's in the back. Again, I would give him rotate right now if it would let me, but it won't. I think we give the front line 9 lives, and then we give the back line the rotate. We already have rotate on Wesley, so he can pull dudes, he can jump into the front if he needs to. Pop on his shield, pop on his dagger. He probably gets quick hands next time, though. In fact, why don't we give him a real weapon? Well, not a real weapon, but a real dagger, rather than a knife. Anyway, Tony probably just takes gifted here. It's really hard to go wrong taking gifted. It's just too good. Kind of like a guaranteed you have to take this type thing. Okay. Yep, this is good. I really would like to give him a weapon that's better than a pitchfork, though. Another pike would be a godsend right now. Or dare I ask for a billhook, you know, that would be quite nice. Okay, let's give the old leather lamellar to Marrow. Let's give the old padded leather to NG Matt. Give some better stuff to my dudes on the sidelines, not that I really care if they die. I get the feeling they're gonna survive for an obnoxious amount of time, though. Okay, that's it for armor. Yeah, not bad, though. This whole double grip 9 lives thing is pretty crazy, but it's working out pretty well for me. I mean, we get huge alpha strikes against these guys, you know. It's going to be awesome versus caravans, you know, at a minimum, but I bet it's going to continue working great versus brigands as well. At some point, I'm going to need more shield bros, though. So we pissed off this house. I didn't really want to piss off this house, but we did. We still have these 2 towns that are friendly with us. That's a harbor town, which is the reason why I didn't want to piss these dudes off. But it's not a fortress city, so we're good. I don't really remember what I was doing here. I think I was let's see. We have 3 days on crowns, 5 days on food. I feel like I was heading off west after killing that caravan. I was probably going to head off west and look for the maybe one of the southern cities. Got some cloth rolls. Can sell those for a decent price. Yeah, let's just go. Got a ton of tools and supplies, got a ton of medical supplies, really good stuff. Okay, here's a town, but we've attacked their caravans. If I had known that Newick had a ruins? Well, that's interesting. The harbor is destroyed. I wonder if that means you can't go to it. I mean, that doesn't... Huh. I can't test it because I'm hostile to these people, but it'd be interesting if you couldn't sail there with the harbor in ruins. Alright, we'll go back. Port function still works if the harbor is wrecked. I see. Well, it won't work for me, because that town hates me. Can't sail to places where they... means that nets, fish, and related goods are not produced. Ah, that makes sense. We're back in Satel. I got a caravan that goes to Blancoom. Yeah, I remember this. This mission was already here. We don't want to take that because we'll get attacked by guards on the way, most likely. We could take this road. See where that leads. Alternately, we could just go, you know, just kind of manly walk to Blancoom. And I remember there was there's a ship that takes us to one of these cities. Oh, right, we already went down to Tarwa, didn't we? Huh. But it didn't have... I don't think it had the arena. Huh. This is a very big house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God damn. 7 cities just in this little area. Pissing them off was probably a mistake. I don't want to go close to this because there could be troopers. Oh, there's no road. Watch me get attacked instantly as I go through. Nah. Hello. They're fighting peasants. Thugs, poachers, and a raider. I think the peasants died right as I came in on this. Well, that's interesting. So it's structured the fight like there are enemies that they're killing, but in reality there are no enemies that they're killing. It's just me. Interesting. I think I can go ahead and approach. They're not going to get close enough that my bow guys could do anything this first round. But yeah, you see how I started at the edge of the map. Typically not a thing that happens unless you're fighting a third party type fight where you're coming in on 2 other groups fighting. Okay, we're gonna get us a Gambeson. Hello, poachers. Oh no, I can't attack. Missed the 54%. Just kind of rush into these dudes, I guess. Wait a minute, where's the raider? You're telling me the peasants killed the raider? That's terrible. That was the whole reason I wanted to do this fight. I mean, we'll still get stuff out of this, but... come on. Yeah, we're just gonna rush in, forget it. Nice. And I can throw this axe at this guy. Jump ahead. Jump ahead. I'm gonna go here basically just to mess with his defense and get me in position to mess with the, to attack the other guys. We're gonna boot this guy with the flail. Okay, I don't really want to put Inchi here because I want Caglin to do his work, so I'm gonna go like this. Okay, this is kind of bad. Let's shoot this guy. He's the only one that doesn't have cover. This is kind of a milk run. Nice. Gambison probably acquired. No reason to try to harvest anything these guys have. It's all crap. I don't even think the face masks are harvestable, to be honest. Alright, cool. Take some free money. Could have gotten some metal armor out of that if the raider hadn't mysteriously died to peasants. Based peasants. Okay. Pop that Gambison on, that's 65 versus 55. Get some better armor to my guy on the end here. Slowly getting our backline nicely equipped, which is important because most of them are going to be rotating in, aren't they? Okay, Dankus Meme takes his range skill. He probably takes melee defense since he is going to be rotating in at some point. And that is a max roll for resolve, so I don't think I'm going to turn that down. Range skill, melee defense, no more max rolls. In fact, min rolls all around, that's minimum with the star, and that's minimum. Suppose I could take melee skill, but eh. I guess I could take initiative. This guy is going to end up with overwhelm most likely. That's not exactly a, well, actually that's a mineral as well with the star. Usually it's, I think initiative is 3 to 4. I might have to check on that. So with a star it's 4 to 4, or maybe 4 to 5. Not actually sure. Yeah, whatever, I'll just give him some initiative. Okay, we could go ahead and give him rotate now. He's not the tankiest bro, though. We're going to want to put, like, a shield in his inventory that he can rotate in and then pop that on. And ideally, we give him some better armor at some point, you know? But yeah, I mean, getting rotate online on these guys in the back seems to be pretty crucial. Although, I mean, how close are they really going to be to the front line is the thing. I mean, if I keep him as a thrower, he will be, but kind of questionable elsewise. Hey, Tony, what's up, man? Anyway, I'm going to stick with my plan. So we now have 3 guys with rotation. My 3 archer guys. We'll give them quick hands afterwards, and then, you know, they'll be able to turn themselves into janky backline fighters, or frontline fighters. Give them the boar spear. You upgraded your monitor, very good, man. Hope that's working out for you. Got that 4K monitor now. Can your GPU do it? Nice. Max rolls in melee skill and melee defense, that's what we like to see. Okay, that is not a max roll, that's not a max roll. This is, we always get +4, we might as well just take it. I mean, I could fix this terrible resolve, but I'm gonna be greedy and wait for max rolls. And just take HP when there are none, you know? Okay, what to do with this guy? Looks like he's gonna live for a good long while. I suppose we might as well give him student. It's a worthy upgrade. Yeah, it is. Base initiative of 109 makes a good dodge candidate. Okay, again, we're gonna rely on our guys in the back to have rotate for now. I think I'll just straight up give him dodge right now. Yeah. That way, without the shield, he can dodge things, and he can still do a bunch of damage with his dual gripped axe, or whatever it is that I'm going to give him. Okay, we take melee skill, we take melee defense, kind of a no-brainer, and I'll take the guaranteed max roll on resolve, I think. Although I would really, really like him to have more HP at some point. Okay, this guy already has dodge. He already has dodge. We're going to want to give him relentless now. This guy is very tanky now. He's able to not get hit quite a bit. He's going to have like a plus, you know, +10 or something to defense at all times. At least for most of the fight, for the first little bit of it. I'm really not sure about the dodge combo with double grip, because you burn through your fatigue quite a bit really quickly. So it might be a mistake, but we're gonna see where that takes us basically. Anyway, those level ups are done. Didn't find any other gear that I want to equip, except maybe, let's see, that's 30 to 45, 30 to 45 Scramus Axe. Hand axe cuts through armor harder. I wonder, maybe we should give him the Scramus Axe. We can do way more damage if things are already injured. Do the decapitate, you know? How often am I really going to want to cut through armor when I could be using the flail for that instead? Yeah. Or just daggering. At this point in the game, I don't think breaking through armor is that important. Okay, what am I doing here? I think we're trying to figure out where I can take missions. I guess I have to go to Rosenhof and then to Blankum, unless I want to sneak down to Tarwa. Let's go to Rosenhof and see what missions are available. Oh, hello. Brigands, thugs, and a raider. So we can just take this battle and win it. And then maybe we can drag this company somewhere, although they've got dogs. So I don't want to mess with them too much. It would be really cool to drag them to a camp and beat a camp that way. I don't trust the dogs. So we're just going to fight these thugs, and then we're going to run the hell away from that company. Should be pretty easy. Where's the raider? There he is. He doesn't have good armor. He's got a hat I want, though, so I'll take that. We'll try to knife him to death, I think. Just slaughter everybody else. That's a Gambeson, maybe we'll knife him too. Probably not, though. That pickaxe could cause a problem. This is, we were on day 9 when we started the stream, so I can't imagine we're, I can't imagine we're much further than that. Probably day 10. We're doing very well for day 10, at least as far as my campaigns go. Okay, just shoot. Okay, we'll wait with him. Not quite what I wanted to happen. Great gear for this point. Yeah, I agree. We're gonna let them crash into us, basically. That's fine. Hodebrand is going to have a hard time, but I don't care if he dies, so... I probably should step back with Wilhelm, though. I mean, why would I give them a free... Why would I give them a free Golden Dog attack, you know? I could run up and swing, but I want to cuck this Golden Dog guy out of his attacks. Okay, shield wall, why not? Normally I would go forward with Niche and hit with the Golden Dog, but it's high ground, you know? Okay, pop Tony up on the high ground. Okay, again, I think I want to be greedy and try to not hit his helmet. On the other hand, I mean, we could just do it, basically. Just roll up an attack, and we'll probably, you know, it's only a 30% chance to hit the head. Yeah, whatever. Of course we get a headshot. Okay, forget trying to get the helmet. I got greedy, basically. It's fine. Just go for it now. I mean, it's safer for me to kill him this way anyway. Okay, we're gonna wait for this stuff to come to us. We're going to use ranged. Missed 270%, what a shame. Golden Dog guy still has not acted, so we wait. He comes forward, I bet he waits. Yeah, he does, so if we go next to him, he can still get his moves. Hey, thank you for the follow of Books and Broken TVs. Uh-huh. Okay, that guy acts in 7 turns. We want to let them come to us so we can get 2 attacks if possible. Get followed, nerd. That is what happened. Okay. We could wait with Dankest Meme if I wanted to. Or I could just go ahead and shoot this thug. He's probably going to shield wall at some point. Alternately, we could take a step up and do 1 attack on him, or we could shoot the Golden Dog man, who has a higher chance to get hit because he doesn't have a shield even though he's on the high ground. So we're going to do that, and we're having terrible luck as far as that goes. Step on the step. I might. Putting Anfair here would be an okay idea, although Golden Dog can just do so much damage. Really brutal amount of damage from the Golden Dog. I'm gonna have to probably just accept that that's gonna get a hit on me, though. He can't really headshot me for a single, you know, round kill because of my big helmet, though. We could go there and then shove him off, but he'll just walk up and attack. So it's better if I go up and attack, most likely. I could go up and then, like, shield wall, but that's a little goofy. I'm just gonna swing. Oh, he's bleeding. Cut artery. Okay, and this is why I waited with my archers, because now I have a nice set of attacks on these dudes. Alright, morale goes down. That means my chance to hit goes up. Swing on that guy. Very good. I think I'll just pass turn. I'd like to get his Gambison, but I don't care enough to put my guys at risk, so... Okay, we attack once with the regular attack. Now he's hurt, so we want to decapitate, because we do extra damage there, and that's why I switched to the Scremus Axe. This dude, we could try to lash, he has no helmet, but that doesn't bypass the shield unless I have Flail Mastery, so we're just gonna do the regular attacks, because he didn't really have armor, did he? This Golden Dog man was waiting. We're just gonna walk on down here, so he tries to run and... Wow. Doesn't get slapped around because I missed. Okay. Okay, that guy's fleeing now. We're gonna step forward. Granted, this means we'll probably get hit by the Golden Dog, but at the same time, this guy has 9 lives, so... Whatever! Nice. Nice. Now that guy's fleeing. Pretty textbook type fight here. Do I care about this dude's armor? I mean, I might as well swap to my dagger. There's no real reason not to. Okay. Go up. I mean, his armor will probably be destroyed. Yeah, there it is. We can get his hat, though. And again, no particularly good reason not to try to get the hat, you know? A little bit of a butter knife there. Okay, put this guy here, he's totally surrounded. Dankus does not have a knife. Hey, Doubt, thank you for the follow, buddy. Like carpentry or murder. Is that what scrammus axes are used for in real life? I had never heard that word before this game. Alright, he doesn't go anywhere. He doesn't do anything because he's running. Dankus doesn't have... yeah, I already checked him. Niche, I'm pretty sure, has a knife. Yeah, he does. Alright, he's been properly Julius Caesared. And we do get his hat. And in fact, we got that nasal helmet despite my best efforts at blowing it up. And we got 200 crowns out of this. I'm telling you, man, these overworld fights, this is how you remain not poor in Battle Brothers, even when you're playing on expert economy. You just take as many fights as possible. And on top of that 200 gold, I mean, look how much crap we got that we can sell, you know, make a bunch of money off of. Boom. Okay. Everybody has at least 45 head armor. Looks like the lucky hat goes away. The one we started with. Now it's time to lose the whole campaign, right? Yeah, everybody has at least 40 head armor. That's a good milestone. Slightly less likely to get insta-one-shotted by super lame, super duper lame crossbow attacks and stuff. This guy doesn't have a knife. Let's give him the knife. Nothing quite beats a big knife. It's true. Alright, we have this other goat dog now. I wonder if I should equip it. It has a 20% chance to hit. I mean, I do believe that double grip saves probably do more damage because we're looking at 43 to 50 versus 45 to 75. So my minimum is almost the exact same, you know, and I get 2 attacks and more mobility. Well, yeah, more mobility because Golden Dog is 6 AP. So we'll probably sell that. I don't even really want this Golden Dog anymore. We've got 61 melee skill. I mean, unless I use it for stunning, which is kind of silly. 110% effectiveness against armor is a lot better than the Saif, but how often am I really trying to cut through armor, you know? At this stage in the game, probably just try to stab, you know, at that point. 35 to 40, 30 to 45, well, I guess we could use the hand axe. No, we're gonna use the Saif. Yeah, so no more golden dogs for me. Just double gripping it. Double grip is one of the most powerful things in the game that I think a lot of people overlook when they first start playing. I know I did. Okay, boom. We've got acceptable early game armor on everybody now. 50 is our minimum. Not bad. Not bad at all. We are the Raider Hunter. I don't think there's any group of raiders without a leader that could really completely slaughter me at this point. I mean, I guess marksmen are still a problem, but yeah, we've got the right stuff, basically. Alright, we're going to take melee skill, melee defense. I'll take that max roll on HP, make his hit points mildly less terrible. I guess I'll take 9 lives, whatever. Okay. Now, what I'd really like to do is get enough money that I can roll on more bros and maybe not be using these terrible guys here. I would also like to kill this company and take some of their armor, but that's just not going to happen. The war dogs make it untenable. I'd have to fight the dogs, and then they would catch up to me, and I would just lose. Like, this party will just slaughter me. And again, because there's dogs, it's not really feasible for me to use them to fight camps. Alright, what should our ambition be, bros? I'm at day 50 and you think you have better armor than me. Well, that's the thing, is like, if you get a good start, if you get a little lucky, or you just kind of go for the exact right fights, you can really skyrocket your dudes, you know? It works especially well with Northern Raiders, in my opinion, because they have that ability to get armor even if they don't do the knife attacks, you know? I'd like to get the banner, although I don't know how soon I'm going to be able to get 2,000 crowns. Taking a camp would be good, although again, we'd have to kind of find a third-party group to help us get a cook. Getting a cook would be pretty cool. I think we go for the 2,000 crowns, because the thing is, these guys are going to cost that much anyway. Every bandit company needs a good cook. That's true. Also, it's a nice, pretty woman to be in the retinue that my bros can be around and be less lonely, you know? It's like the only girl in the company. I think the agent is also a female, but that's pretty far down the line. I mean, I'd love to do trading. We've got Southern City down there. If we had the capital, we could make some money off that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. This looks like what we're gonna do the most quickly. I mean, it looks like we're low on money right now, but you know, I've got 50 items in my inventory, and a lot of them are things I'm gonna be selling. Get probably a good amount of money off these 2 golden dogs, for example. The fact that I'm still wielding a pitchfork tells me I badly want another polearm, you know, to do some legitimate damage, rather than the piddly 30 to 50 that the pitchfork does. But yeah, we'll sell all this and probably get up to like 1,000. But where will we sell this? I guess I could just go ahead and sell it as a tell, but I don't believe that had ambush trade routes. I would really like to make it all the way over here. We could also just abandon the road system and kind of, you know, off-road it across the desert here. Just go to Tarwa. Yeah, let's do that. Our inventory is small on account of being poachers, so I'd like to empty that. So off we go. Pop up on this hill real quick. Boom. Get a little vision. We move so quickly, even in the desert, thanks to being poachers. If I get the scout, or whichever one it is that increases speed, we'll go even faster. That'll be cool. Yeah, I'll cut across the desert. It'll be slower, but I'll reveal and maybe find a camp. It'll also use up more of my food, but that's fine. Hello! 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 Yeah, why not? Why not do a camp? Shit, I should have taken the ambition to, clear a camp. If I had known I was going to find this easy one. Based. Okay, yeah, this will be easy enough. Just wait for them to approach me. Teach these southerners a lesson. What if this camp had a famed item? I don't think it can. It's probably too close to civilization, but it's possible. I think it's... I don't know, I think it's like a really low chance, but it's possible. Would have liked to have shot one of the guys without the shield, but the positioning wasn't good. Okay. Okay, yeah, they've positioned themselves on purpose, I think, to mess with my archers. There's no items that they have that I want, so this is going to be like a no-knife type battle. We'll pass turn. We'll let them get the alpha strike, it's fine. Because then we'll get 2 attacks after that. I could roll in and swing, but no. Although without a shield wall, it is a little annoying that I'm just going to get hit a bunch. Maybe I'll try to lure them into messing with Anfair. He doesn't have underdog or anything, he's not high enough level yet, but his defense is what? 49 right now. Crazy. With dodge and shield wall. Yeah, we'll lure them into messing with him. Wait. Insta-kill. Pikes are really good. Okay, we'll slaughter them this turn. We are going to let that guy get the attack though, so we can get 4 hits on him. Alrighty, turn done. Missed both my gashes. Pretty good. Do regular attacks. I do not want to hit his head. Axe in 4 turns. I guess I'm putting Wilhelm in danger, but again, if we look at this bro, the only thing I really care about with him is the fact that he's wearing this gambeson. This is a terrible bro. He could die right now and I just wouldn't care. Granted, he looks worse than he is because he's wavering right now, but nevertheless. Oh, he's stunting on me with that rotate, so he can give that cutthroat 2 attacks. Amazing. Alright, let's roll down here and let's mess with this guy's morale by slapping him in the face. We failed to do that, but we did give him a broken nose. Man, these rotates, man, really flex them. Okay, alrighty, we'll roll down here. 63%, 63%, but that guy's closer to death. They didn't take the Anfair bait, that's okay. We'll roll Anfair down here and we'll just fail to hit at 85%, that's okay. Wesley gets completely cucked out of attacks. As you can see, there's no way to safely shoot these guys, and there's not really a good place for me to go to be able to do that. The only thing he can do that really makes any sense is, I could have rotated, I suppose, like 3 times if I had enough fatigue and gotten Wilhelm out, but instead I'm gonna shoot that guy. Okay, why not gash? No reason not to. Wow, okay. Okay. Ingimat's here. You know what? This is all basically cleaned up. Let's send him up here to mess with that nomad who is going to be shield walling and giving me a headache. Just kidding. Okay, we rolled well that time. Whoops. Didn't necessarily expect that. Okay. Is there any reason for me to rotate in? Not really. I'm just gonna swap to my weapon, and that'll be a good turn. Nice. Okay, Wilhelm is no longer at any kind of, or in any kind of danger, rather. Go up here. Go up here. Do the regular attack to get through his shield. Sadly, we miss anyway. Alrighty, no hits on me. Very good. Surprised this guy hasn't broken yet. Honestly, I'm just going to take the risk and throw Wilhelm right up in there, even though he's at risk of dying. Because again, I don't care about his life. He's not even named. Okay, yeah, I can't do anything with Mazanaka unless I rotate him in. Wow, still not breaking. Or still not fleeing. There we go, now he's fleeing. Okay, there's no reason not to stab him. I mean, we might as well take his hat. If nothing else, it's something to sell. Although that looks like a 50 armor hat. So, if it doesn't break, then that's an improvement over some of the stuff that I have. If you have the opportunity to stab dudes to death, you should take it 9 times out of 10. Because, it's just, that's part of the gear economy, you know, and the money economy. Name the useless one, not stonk. It's a good idea. I've just been naming them things like Meat Shield, if I give them a name at all. And then if they survive long enough, I give them a real name of somebody in chat. Hey, they had spices. And money. And more weapons to sell. A couple saifs. What a good haul. Not a famed item, but a good haul nonetheless. If anybody wants to be named after one of these guys, with the understanding that you'll probably be dead before too long, I will be happy to give you the name, by the way. Oh my god, 3 stars in Resolve, base 34 Resolve, the worst bannerman ever. We'll take that though, just because that's very low Resolve. Very low melee skill. Oh boy. I don't want to take a +1, but I think I have to. Gosh, this guy. This terrible guy. I think we gotta give him fast adaptation, so he's tolerable for the next little while. Minerals. I'll take the non-mineral, I guess. Take a meat shield. Alright, buddy. Cosmic Phoenix 01. There you go. Sometimes you get a meat shield that just kind of sticks around forever, though. You know, by sheer luck. Okay, 50 armor. Everybody has 50 armor on the helmet now for the front line. And most people have, well, I guess most have at least 40, and then this guy has 50, and this guy has 45 in the back line. Where's Jory High Roller? That guy rules. Okay, yeah, no more good. No more improvements as far as the helmets go. We're going to want to set the saifs to repair. Because those are tier 2 weapons, you know? Make a profit from repairing them. And then selling them. Oh man. Yeah, we've got some cash flow. I bet we can fulfill that ambition right now. To Tarwa we go. We're not going to sell our spice there, but we are going to sell probably everything else. If we're really lucky... oh, we're out of ammo. We need to buy ammo. If we're really lucky, they will be ambushed. Have an ambush trade route. Too bad I can't... if I had the lookout, I could tell what those tracks are. I'm not going to go hunting them, but it's tempting. We can tell that it's humanoid, so it's probably nomads. I'm not going to get it, though. Not yet. We'll maybe go looking for it after we do this. Okay, there's a good harvest, so I can get cheap food at least. We could sell spices for a good price here. They sell better. They sell for better prices in the north, though. Cloth rolls. Yeah, we'll just offload this. I know it's not. I know it's not ambushed, but you know, inventory space is a factor that matters, particularly on poachers. So all the 30 armors. I'm gonna keep this thick nomad robe in case I need to replace an armor. Yeah, so we go to 1400 gold. Hey, welcome back from the shower dimension, my friend. Alright, sadly we do have to buy some ammunition, so that's going to cut into our funds a little bit. We're not quite making it to 2,000. Even if we were to sell the spices. So I think I'll hold on to the spices until I get to a big northern city. I can always sell these here later. Yeah, okay, so let's look in the Alchemist. Hey guys, I could buy a fire lance. Kind of an early game thing. Huh. Double mail for sale. Nah. No, we're gonna save up. Ras-Sanan. Tempting to go to Ras-Sanan. I don't want to pay the money. Hey, there is a pike for sale. It would be pretty cute for me to sell these spices and get the pike. Also, there's a sword lance for sale. Man, that would be good. Like sell the hand axe. Yeah, let's sell the hand axe. Sell the spices and then buy the sword lance. That's we'd have to sell more after that to be able to afford it. But man, getting a sword lance right now would be really, really good. It's relatively cheap too. despite being in the weaponsmith, you know. I think I'm gonna keep saving for the ambition, though. Yeah, what's the mission like? The contract? A caravan. Off to Heldenberg. 140 crowns in advance, 580 upon completion, and it's 2 days to the north. Heldenberg. I mean, there's no way, because we have to go right through Wildberg Feast, and there's a citadel. So there's definitely going to be soldiers, or almost definitely. We get attacked. Caravan doesn't even help us, and we can't do it. So I need to stop being offered caravan missions, basically. Alright, so here's my two choices. I can try to follow those tracks I saw a minute ago, or we could travel along the road. Rocket-propelled pointy stick. Yeah, there's one for sale. There's a few for sale here, but I don't want to spend 921 gold for them. I do think they're good, although I think they're better in the early game than where I'm at right now, considering I've got real flails and stuff. Granted, I'm only on day 11, but still. Not bad. Alright, let's be greedy. This could be interesting. Some Noxerares, only 6. Those aren't humanoids. This is a different set of tracks. I mean, we can kill these guys real quick. Hungry boys. Hungry boys. Oh yeah, this is a milk run right here. We're gonna crush him. I don't really want to kill this guy. On the other hand, if they eat him, it's fine. We can kill tier 2 Noxerares. Yeah, we'll give him one attack. Probably the optimal thing to do here would have been to take 2 steps back, like fire one range thing, and then you guys have probably seen me do that before, where it's like I would shoot off one arrow and then take 2 steps back and kind of buy myself some extra time. But I'm just taking this fight a little sloppily because we're going to brutalize these guys, basically. Okay, they're waiting. The back ones are. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of tool damage, no big deal. Rip! Rip! Okay, let's wait for them to come. Did you know that there are many ways that you can help support this channel? Read about them on rosecrypto.com/support. At Rose Crypto, you can learn all about cool things like the Brave web browser, Bitcoin, and other cryptocurrencies. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.